Welcome to the tutorial for this LED controller from ProtoPixel. We're going to connect everything and see how it works. This is a new ProtoPixel controller in its box. We will need also this 5 watt and 5 meter LED strip. This thing here is a 5 volt power supply for the LEDs. The computer and a network switch or router so you can plug everything together. Let's see what we have inside the box. Here, lighting as never experienced before. We also see here a couple of URLs. Get started and the shop. And inside we can see a couple of boxes. This is the LED controller, and this the cables and power supply. Here we see the LED controller, and this is the main thing you will get in the box. It has 3 Ethernet ports. This one is for the network, and these other 2 are for connecting to the satellites that we will see. So these guys are the satellites. We can see here they have this kind of connectors. You can use these connectors to connect LEDs. Here we have the other one. We have here the controller and 2 satellites, and here we have cables and the power supply. This is a USB cable, USB power supply, 3 Ethernet cables. The yellow one is for connecting to the network. The other 2 are for connecting controller to the satellites. They are different. As you can see here, the gray one has this metal end, which means that it is shielded, and this one is just a network connector. So let's start connecting everything together. I will connect that to port 1 and then directly to the satellite. And here we go. So you can see now that it is powered, you can see that these LEDs are on, so it is essentially working now. So let's connect that to the LEDs. Usually you get that LED strip in a package where you can find this connector. They supply the connector with the LED strip so you can wire the LED strip to anything else. So we have this strip. It has 2 different cables here. This one is for the power and this one is for data. So we need to connect this cable here to one of the outputs of the controller. Usually what you do is you take one of these and connect the data and the ground cables into the connector. I have one already made. This is how it looks in the end. So let's connect that here. Okay. And to the data. And the power supply. Okay. To know if it is working, we can push the button here and we can cycle through the colors, so we know that everything is working. Now we only have to connect this to the computer. So let's take the Ethernet cable and connect it to the switch here. Now everything is connected. We can start controlling that with the software. We can just start it. And here we can open the project that we already have prepared for that. You can find this project in the examples folder. And you can see that in this project we have this LED strip that it is here. And this is some test content that we can use to see if everything is connected. And we only have to go here to the controller and assign the device that is already detected. It is this one. So you can see now that it is the same thing that I'm controlling here. The LEDs with their colors is what is being controlled here. And all the colors are changing. So that is it. We already have everything connected and ready to go.